Alright, part 3 is a little bit longer of a code because it wants us to have the same paper towel dispenser we've had, except for make it adjustable. So we're going to adjust to a C size, B size, and A size paper. Those all tie into this worksheet. The size A was about a 10.5 inch paper. Scroll down. Here's that line B, and that's up 6 inches. Here's that line C, up 3 inches. So a 3-inch dispense, a 6-inch dispense, and a 10.5 inch dispense. All three of those at once. To do that, we're going to use a machine or device called a potentiometer. And that looks like a little volume knob control. Show you that here. It's the device kind of right here. This guy. It's just a little red plastic piece, cord. I put an axle in it so you can turn it higher or lower, like a volume knob. Turn it all the way off, turn it all the way on. That's going to kind of control which program is going to run. Think of it like get a vending machine, and you had to turn a dial, have it aim towards Mountain Dew, dispense Mountain Dew. Turn it towards Pepsi, dispense Pepsi. Turn it towards, Dr. Pepper, dispense that. So this determines what it's pointing to. That's what code it's going to run. Okay? So again, you're going to fill the sheet out as we go. We have one motor. We have a sensor called Go. We've got to add a few more. Let's check it out. We're adding in the programming here. We can scoot over a little bit. Let's go full screen. Okay. So we're adding. Here's our new devices. That dial for the potentiometer. So I put mine in analog port 1, I think. I'm in analog port 2. I'll fix that. So let's go up to sensor setup. In analog port 2, I want to have my device called dial. And that is a potentiometer. And in 1, I have my device called hand, which is my line follower. So now we have hand, line follower port 1, dial, potentiometer port 2, the motor is called Go, switch called Go in port 1, and motor called Mo in port 2, there we got it. Same task main, same beginning, same ending, same while loop, but now we have this until light, that's my Go. Okay, I made some little notes here. This note says this code will be for the size A paper. So I have a condition saying, hey, if this is true, then do this. If this is false, nope. Like right now, if the sun is out, then run the code. If it's raining out, stay inside. So the if statement is looking for the sensor value, meaning what is my dial potentiometer pointing to. It's pointing to a value less than 100, then it runs this program. Okay? Let's download the robot. Not saving it yet. And make sure all my codes work. Let it trigger, let it launch. Line follower, start. Okay. Now it says potentiometer. We get a little further. There it is. Potentiometer is pointing to the level of 1422. Right now, is 1422 less than 100? No. This program won't run. It'll do nothing. I turn my dial back here. Down to 0. Is 0 less than 100? Yes. So now this will run. I'll push. Leave my hand. The sensor runs. And it stops. It wants the switch to be bumped to run again. Okay? Raise my hand. It'll run. And set it. If I have this value false, watch. Right now I'm at 0. Let's go above 100. Is 293 less than 100? No. Okay? Raise my hand. What it's doing is running other programs they have running in the background. Those will let you know what most in a few minutes here, okay? So I mean, to run my code A, I have to have this condition true. If sensor value, if the sensor value, hold on, of my dial is less than 100, then it ran the code we found before. This 3.23 seconds at a speed gave me that 10-inch piece of paper, okay? Now to find that 6-inch piece, we got to have like the mid-range, anything in the middle. So I'm saying, say, hey, if the same sensor value is bigger than 100, and, double ands, and if it is less than 3,500. So if these are true, so like 101 makes this true, 102 makes this true, 3,500 makes this false, because it's not equal to, it's less than. So the big range of values. Anything in the middle will run this one, okay? So to find the math now on that, to figure out what we do, is scroll down again. We found out earlier that it was 4 seconds to run that 13-inch, right? How much time to run for a 6-inch? Do we know? I don't know. Well, what's 4 times 6? 24, right? So 4 times 6 is 24. If I go 13 divided into that, what do I have here? So 24.13, give them a 1.85. 1.85. So I should have, to run my B code, same speed. Let's try 1.85. Let's download the robot. Not going to save it yet. And then try that B size paper. So again, 11-inch sheet. The middle is at what, 5.5? This should go a little bit past the midpoint, right? Let's try this. I'll get that potentiometer to be true for part B. Potentiometer, let's go 800. 800 makes this true, because 800 is in between those two, isn't it? It's greater than that, and alright, so I have potentiometer, that's true. Run the program. So it should go to that crease, or a little bit beyond it, hopefully. Okay, paper in, and run it. Not bad. Crease is right about here, so I think I'm pretty close to having that right on for that. Okay, the math seems to work pretty well. The final one, I need to have it run for line C, 3-inch. 3-inch. Let's go back here once. So back here. So I know that 4 seconds was for a 13-inch wheeled circumference. What's my time for a 3-inch dispense? 4 times 3 is 12. 13 goes into 12. Less than 1 time, right? Like point something. So they go 13 divided 12. I got 0.923. So let's try that. Let's go back. Let's try the wait time of 0.923. Let's stop the program. Download the robot. Not going to save it. And then I think my crease is a little bit heavier, so now I'm gonna mark it for real. Where are we at? What timer yet? Had a ruler. Dog must have ate it. Take my marks. So I need a 3-inch mark, 6-inch marks, 10.5-inch marks. Then I'll label them. Here is size A, size B, and size C. Okay. A, B, and C are all there. Let's go to size A first. So run the program. For A to be true, I need to have my sensor less than 100. I'm at 900. Drop this down. Paper in. I'll go with the line side so you can see it. And then run that one. So there's line A. That's pretty accurate. By maybe a little off, but not bad. Get out of there. Let's make B true. For B to be true, I need it to be more than 100, less than 3,500. So dial up. 740 looks good. See if B works. So there's my line B. There's B. The last one, I need to be bigger than 3,500 for C to be true. Let's crank it all the way open. Reset it. Now it should go to line C. And there it is, line C. Okay, so not a whole lot of difficulty in that paper towel machine. Just a lot of coding for it to run. Let's kill the program. Let's stop. Where's my mouse? Mouse. Sometimes it hides. There we go. It hides. Stop the program. Kill the program. So here it is. We found a couple of videos ago that this motor speed to get 10.5 took this amount of time. Based on that 4 seconds per full lap. 4 per full lap. And that 4 per full lap gave us the math to figure out a 6-inch chunk and a 3-inch chunk. Okay? It's Paper Towel Lab Part 3. That's kind of how they work for real. As far as low, medium, and high. So you go back here to the actual paper towel. Where is it at? Nope. It's in this one. I'll find it. No. Yes. This one right here. Can we zoom in? Because see here we have sensor range. It means here I set mine up to be 2200. I could have it be a lot lower or smaller to almost touch the machine, or how I had mine medium or long be up here a little ways. How accurate is your sensor going to be? A delay. This here's we have that millisecond wait. It's after you hit sensor. What's the delay time for it to go? Is it going to be a short, medium, or long delay? Paper towel length. We went A, B, C. They go short, medium, long. And one here called dispense mode is going to be hanging and waiting for you, called on demand. Or do you want one? Sorry, on demand is I want one, give me one, versus hanging and waiting. So that's kind of what they do. That's kind of what we did. All right. Paper towel dispenser. Good luck with that. Fill out your paperwork. Any questions? Please ask. Paperwork is right here. Nope. Right here. So you'd fill out. You'd add your programming, do the coding, and then submit for grading.